Moving on, looks like we're right on time now. On our 10:15 a.m. item, presentation of Proclamation of March of Meals 2021. And I've invited folks from our senior centers to be here today. I'm not sure if any of them are present, but I will go ahead and start reading the proclamation. Proclamation designated the month of March 2021 as March for Meals Month, whereas over 220,000 meals, quite different, are provided annually to homebound seniors in Lake County so they may live independently in their homes for as long as possible. And whereas the loyal volunteers who prepare and deliver Meals on Wheels provide consistent and dependable meal delivery and daily wellness checks for Lake County seniors in need. And whereas the senior centers and their program partners bring together the community, local businesses, and community organizations for the purpose of providing nutrition, hope, and independence to homebound seniors and those in need. And whereas COVID-19 has increased the demand from our senior centers' Meals on Wheels programs, and our senior centers have stepped up to the challenge and continue to provide a basic necessity to those who are deemed as some of the most vulnerable in our communities. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Board of Supervisors of the County of Lake does hereby declare the month of March 2021, my mistake, as March for Meals Month in Lake County, and recognizes the vital role of senior centers and community volunteers in addressing the needs of seniors in Lake County. Passed the 16th day of March 2021. And wondering if we have anybody from our senior centers who may wish to speak. If so, please unmute yourselves. I don't see any.
I've sent an unmute request out to the Zoom floor to grab any interest.
So one of my reasons for asking for this proclamation to be put on the agenda is my appreciation for the fact that once COVID-19 hit about a year ago, our senior center started to see a huge drastic increase in demand for Meals on Wheels. They've done a great job in fundraising during these tough times, getting help from Rotary, getting help from other community service groups to be able to provide that level of food to our seniors. As we know, COVID-19 has impacted our seniors the most, as they were the most vulnerable. And the fact that the senior center and their volunteers continued to provide as many meals as they did to our community during the pandemic is just something that needs to be acknowledged and to share our appreciation for their hard work. So just wanted to be very thankful and offer my gratitude to all our senior centers. Any comments from our board members before we move on? Supervisor Scott?
Just thank you, Bruno, for bringing this to our attention. Definitely, COVID has really shined a light on the fact that our seniors are homebound and they need those meals. I participated in March for Meals for the last many years, and it was always great to get out there and let people know about our seniors needing these meals. And I'm really going to miss that, having not been able to participate this year, but maybe next year we'll be able to bring that March for Meals back to Lakeport, where we march down the streets, bringing attention for our seniors.
It was like a little mini protest. I remember seeing you. Supervisor Simon?
Yeah, just want to follow up to it and just really thank all of our senior centers. This year they have just stepped up. I mean, the drive-through operations they put together with volunteers and others are it's just so commendable. So obviously, I just want to thank each and every one of them, all the volunteers. Obviously participated in the March for Meals every year and also delivering the home meals, which is the most critical thing for our seniors who are homebound or just can't get out. It's that little bit of human contact and really someone checking in on them. So, please, if you have an opportunity to do that, participate and deliver those meals because you want to sit down and just talk with the elders in the community and understand what they're dealing with. So just can't thank them enough today. They're probably not on because they're preparing the meals for the current noon drive-through. So once again, just want to thank them. Did make our Middletown Senior Center aware and, those folks, and they're like, yeah, we're busy. Thank you. And we'll just make sure to get that out there and pass that word on. So just want to thank them, so much for all the work that they've done.
Thank you, Supervisor. And you're right, it's more than just food. It's a lot more than just food. Supervisor Pyska, did you have a comment?
I just want to extend my gratitude and thanks for all the volunteers also. It's such a light for people to have a little bit of contact when we've been so isolated over this last year.
Thank you. Supervisor Crandall?
Yes, I can echo the same and also, thank a lot of the volunteers. I know it's on the North Shore, their meals are usually served through Lakeport, but I know that they're working on their own different, initiatives. But again, it's wonderful to have some sort of resource for the seniors and not only the contact, but also just, they're not too in tune with a lot of things going on online. And so they get this information, they get information through people that bring things like this, because there might be a flyer or something like that. So that's information for them, at times. It's more than, you're right, it's more than just a meal. So.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I appreciate you bringing up Lakeport supporting the North Shore. I'm thankful for Lake Family Resource Center for really stepping it up and providing the assistance to both Lakeport and the North Shore to help with their seniors, because I know that there was some changes that occurred during the pandemic as well. So, all right. Thank you very much, everybody.